This is Scott, KN3A. I have a Yaesu FT-710 and I wanted to use it this weekend for the WAE Ready contest. I was having a lot of problems setting it up, configuring the radio with N1MM Plus, as well as using it with MMTTY. I went on YouTube and I was not really finding the right videos, and I was able to get the answers that I needed through the N1MM plus groups IO area, and I appreciate the hams that helped me out. So I just want to go through the settings real quick that I have, and hopefully, if anybody else is having the issue, that this will be a help. I'm not going to get really into a whole lot about the actual uh, setting up the programs. That would be something that you would want to do on your own. This is my settings, and I'm going to just go through them. So my radio, uh, the rig control is COM14, and COM15 is the one that's used for MMTTY. So in COM14, I have the FT710 showing, and then under the set, the speed is 38.4, parity none, data bits 8, stop bits 1. DTR is always off, RTS is always off. And if you have any of these four checked, uncheck these. The only thing I want to bring up about the ports is make sure that the port that you're using for MMTTY is set at the speed of 38400. All I do is I right click in the start menu, bring up device manager, go down to the ports and click on the for mine COM15, go to properties and port settings, and then 38.4, 8, none, and 1. That's really all I'm going to get into about that. So back to what you want. So again, this is assuming you have your MMTTY already installed. So go to the digital modes, make sure your sound card is enabled under digital interface 1. Wherever you downloaded your MMTTY, you need to select the path that it's in. Okay, so that's where mine is at. And also check FSK. So that's really all you want. You don't want any other paths set if you're just going to do FSK ready. Uh, Again, this is just basic what you need to get going. Okay, if you have not brought up the MMTTY, you want to go to Window and select Digital Interface, and it will bring up the window for you and your MMTTY. Within here, under Setup, I have right click equals return and not menu. You also want to make sure you have selected MMTTY, not MMVary or any of the other interfaces, because we are configuring MMTTY. Okay, so now in MMTTY itself, if you go under Options and Setup, there's really nothing you do in the demodulator tab, the AFC ATC PLL, the decode tab. However, the TX tab, if you have a 64-bit Windows computer, you need to use EXTFSK64. Okay, then the font window, nothing. Miscellaneous is important. You need to um, select COM-TXD for FSK. Go over to sound card. You need to select the FT710, USB audio device, whatever it displays for your US audio device. On the transmission, um, you want to use a blank. You don't want to use any of the other options. Okay, so then you just want to click OK. I'm just going to cancel. And then again, the important thing here under this window that comes up with the EXT FSK, make sure you have DTR for your FSK output and the RTS for your PTT output. Okay, so you also want to go into your radio, into the menu, and you want to select the mode RTTY, and the defaults should be there already, except for on mine I had to enable RTS under the RPTT select. That should be the only thing you need to do in the radio. MMTTY, I recommend just exiting out of N1MM plus and coming back into it. Everything should load up fine for you. So you're ready to test out and hear the um, sending of your RTTY with the diddle, which is what I was missing and having a hard time with. So I'm on 80 meters. It's Saturday afternoon. There's nobody going to answer me. I'm just going to send my call sign in the RTTY part of 80 meters, and you'll hear the sound. So here it is. And there you have it. I hope this is helpful and hopefully it resolves other people's issues that spent a lot of time on trying to get this programmed like I did. So again, I really appreciate the folks over on the N1MM Plus Groups IO area that helped me resolve my issue. And good luck in the contesting this winter. There's a lot of good RTTY contests coming up, including the WAE RTTY, which is this weekend in November. 73s, this is KN3A. Hope this was helpful.